With DC United thanked the local doctors and nurses who helped him narrowly escape death after a car accident on the GW Parkway. Charlie Davies has come a long way since that accident in the fall of 2009, and he showed his appreciation today. Craig Melvin has a report on his visit.
Having everything taken from me and getting it back and just defying all the odds.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more grateful for life than Charlie Davies. When we caught up with him after practice Wednesday, he could not wait to get to Washington Hospital Center.
I plan to just thank all the hospital staff that was able to help me, put me back together and help save my life.
Davies was in this car on the GW Parkway in October 2009 when a drunk driver slammed into it. His injuries were not life-threatening, but there was a chance he would never play soccer again.
I wanted to make sure that I didn't lose the thing that I loved the most, which is being able to get on the field and play.
He had 7 separate surgeries, including one to fix his bladder.
The very first thing I remember after this accident was waking up with 30 staples down my stomach and not knowing where I was.
A tibia or a shin fracture, a femur thigh fracture, and also a fracture and dislocation of the left elbow.
We have our trauma team, which is a trauma surgeon.
The doctors and nurses who saved him were as happy to see him Wednesday as Davies was to see them, including the director of trauma, who also happens to be a fan.
From my point of view, he's 100% healed. So, and I've seen him play. He looks pretty good out there.
When I saw the doctors today, it's pretty emotional, of course. I actually think it was more emotional for my fiance or my family. But for me, it's more of a happy feeling to come here and see the people that actually were in the trenches. They saved my life, and they got me back to playing soccer, and they gave me hope.
Now, a woman who was in the car with the convicted drunk driver died during that crash earlier this year. A federal judge in Alexandria sentenced the driver to 2 years in prison.
Okay.
Good for him.